Politics is the art of compromise. Us coming to you and giving our opinion, and then you and staff going behind closed doors and making decisions. That's not a compromise.
I stand with a movement that says Yigbee, yes, in God's backyard. Let's make room in God's backyard for all of God's children.
Passionate testimony at the podium in front of Boise City Council members. People voicing their opinions both for and against the city's proposed zoning code rewrite. Day 2 of public testimony is wrapping up now before council is expected to make their decision on the fabric of the city's future development tomorrow. Our Jude Binkley is live at City Hall for us now. He's been out there throughout public testimony these past 2 days. Jude, what did we learn tonight?
Well, Morgan, public testimony is wrapping up right now. There are about 2 or 3 speakers left. Now, they were scheduled to go from 4 to 9 today, but more than 90 people were signed up to speak this afternoon, which is about the number that City Council saw yesterday. Now, the zoning code outlines how future developments and buildings are planned and approved. City officials called this zoning code rewrite a modern zoning code, a plan that really focuses on density. And that means more homes with smaller footprints and more apartments, duplexes, and triplexes. Now, throughout the last 2 days, people have voiced their opinions in front of council, both for and against the rewrite. People opposed to the rewrite say it targets Boise's more affordable communities, would destroy tree canopy, and places developers over people. And many opposed to the rewrite say they want to delay a decision until after redistricting in May. Now, those in support of the rewrite say it addresses the growth Boise's seeing, stops the city's sprawl by building up, and would provide more affordable housing options.
Through my volunteer work at Jesse Tree, I've seen how many people are in need of affordable rent and are not able to pay their rent. And if they lose their homes, they have nowhere to go. There's just not enough supply to meet the demand. And rents have gotten too high, housing prices have gotten too high, and a lot of people are just basically finding themselves in a hole they can't get out of. And so I think this is a real chance to increase that housing supply, hopefully with some affordability added with it.
I had to come down and oppose this because I feel it's rushed. I don't feel that it represents the people of Boise. And it needs more consideration, and the people need to be a little more informed. It definitely seems rushed and hurried to me. So as a businessman, it's my responsibility to the community and myself to come down here and voice my opinion.
Now again, this is day 2 of public testimony in front of City Council. Between yesterday and today, close to 200 Boiseans have signed up to speak. Now on Monday, Council heard from nearly 40 neighborhood associations, and then back in April, the Boise Planning and Zoning Commission unanimously approved the zoning code rewrite. Now tomorrow, Boise City Council is expected to deliberate and make their decision on the zoning code rewrite. And Morgan, if they do, we'll keep you updated right here on KTVB.
Jude, is it seeming like they will make that decision tomorrow, even if they do have to deliberate and make some changes?
It sounds like there was a possibility of going into 3 days of public testimony, but everyone who signed up to speak over the last 2 days will be heard. I think we're in the last speaker right now, actually.
Okay, looking forward to seeing what comes out of this. Jude, thank you.